Perth Scorchers have won their first match of the season. They are 1 out of 5 now. And Adelaide Strikers enduring another loss, going down the table with that loss. Now the table is wide open as Perth Scorchers have won their first match of the tournament while chasing that too. Adelaide Strikers did bowl well, but not well enough. They were on their toes today, but Perth Scorchers were too good. They required 4 of 15 balls and they won with over 2 overs to spare and by a lot of wickets. So it's been a really good performance by the Perth Scorchers. All of the players standing up today, and that's exactly what they needed today. Perth Scorchers, what a performance it's been. Adelaide Strikers, on the other hand, put in their put in all their effort but couldn't get over the line as Perth Scorchers were bowling, batting, and fielding really well. Alex Carey tried his level best, but just couldn't do enough. Rashid Khan also came into bat. Matthew Short, another poor innings from him. Apart from that, no notable performances in the Adelaide Strikers lineup. Peter Siddle, Wes Agar, Daniel Worrell, Rashid Khan, so many big names in the bowling unit. Still, they were lagging behind. Perth Scorchers outsmarted them, outdid them in all departments of the game, in all aspects, whether it's fielding, whether it's bowling, whether it's batting. Today was the first day it looked like that Perth Scorchers were performing like a group. They were performing as a group, and that's why they were in with a better chance to win the game. And that's exactly what they did, winning their first game of the tournament, and that too by with over two overs to spare and a lot of wickets in hand. Some notable performances. We will talk about it as and when we get the scorecard, of course. The scorecard will be a very good one for Perth Scorchers fans as they have cropped up the first win of the season. Adelaide Strikers fans might want to look away because it has been sort of a miserable performance for them. They were never in with a chance from the start of the game. Alex Carey was the only bright spot for them, the captain and the wicketkeeper. But apart from that, nothing to look at. Really, Adelaide Strikers would want to be. They would want to address the problems they've had in this tournament and in this match. First of all, the way they've been playing in the middle overs, they've been losing a lot of wickets early on as well as in the middle overs. No batsmen converting their starts, and batting has been a problem, especially their opening partnership. Not consistent enough. Philip Salt and Jake Weatherall at number 3. Matt Renshaw has not been doing well. He was a transfer from the Brisbane Heat, but he's not done enough to stay in this side, and he might get dropped for next season if he keeps playing the way he has been. Apart from that, Jonathan Wells has not been finishing the innings well. That's what's required of him, and he's not been doing that great with bat in hand, to be honest. And apart from that, if we talk about Matthew Short, he's been struggling with bat in hand. Did hit the ball well today, but it went straight to Jason Roy at mid wicket. And Perth Scorchers were really good today. Jason Roy doing well. Sam Harper has been in brilliant form. Beg your pardon, Ashton Turner has been in great form. Sam Harper was their wicketkeeper last season, but this time around he was in the Melbourne Renegades. And apart from that, they did perform as a group. Colin Munro fielded well, especially. And Mitchell Marsh also contributing. Ashton Turner contributing. Almost everyone chipped in with their small performances to hand them a win. And that's how Perth Scorchers did it. What a match it's been for them. They have now kick-started their campaign with a win, and that's always a good feeling to get that first win under their belt. Everyone has been accusing them of not playing as the best side of the BBL so far, and now they've played like one. They've played like champions in this match, and one would hope that they keep continuing to do so. Adelaide Strikers, on the other hand, will need to relook, will need to change their outlook. They will need to reassess. They were batting well previously, but their bowling has always been better than their batting, and they need to do the same in all departments. Their batting has been lagging behind. Their openers have been not doing that well, and for sure they'll be needing to catch up in the next game. Let's have a look at the scorecard quickly. Strikers batting first. Jake Weatherall 6, Philip Salt 4, not much there. Matt Renshaw 19, Alex Carey 82 of 69 with 12 fours, tried his level best. Jonathan Wells 2, Matthew Short 6, Rashid Khan 1, Rashid Khan 8 actually, Daniel Worrell 1, Danny Briggs 10, and Wes Agar 1. Not much to look at there. Jai Richardson very good again, 4 overs 19 for 3. Jason Barron dropped 3 overs 22 for none. 4 overs 21 for 2 for Aaron Hardie. Ashton Turner bowled the 1 over. Andrew Tye 3 overs 35 for 1. Mitchell Marsh 2 overs 15 for none. And Fawad Ahmed also chipped in with a wicket in his 3 overs. Scorchers batting card looks really good. I told you before the start of this game that I'm banking on Jason Roy to score today, and he did in 49 of 32. Liam Livingstone 8 of 13 didn't do much. Colin Munro 6 of 6. Josh Inglis 44 of 31 with 6 fours. What an innings. And Mitchell Marsh as well 38 of 24, 4 fours and 1 6. Daniel Worrell very expensive today, 35 runs. Peter Siddle 3 overs 15 didn't pick up a wicket. Wes Agar very expensive. Rashid Khan at 4 overs 29 for 1. Much more was required of him. Danny Briggs 2.4 overs 24 for none. And that is how the scorecard looks like. Scorchers winning the match with 14 balls to spare and 7 wickets in their bag. That is how the scorecard looks like. Perth Scorchers winning their first game of the season. Adelaide Strikers enduring another loss. That is it from my side. New Year's Eve today. Have a good night. Enjoy New Year's well. And don't go out because of the spread of the coronavirus. You might catch it. Enjoy the day. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow in another game. Till then, have a great evening. I'm Yuvraj Dua. Seeing you off. See you again.